Good evening, good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. How's everyone doing this evening? Come on in, come on in. I tried going live about a minute ago and it just went roundy, roundy, roundy. I know It's All Grady was going roundy, roundy, roundy too just a moment ago. So I closed my stuffy out and opened my stuffy back up, and here I am. So don't know what happened to YouTube, but I am here. Come on in, everybody. Big Wave Florida says Tim is editing the Dozer video. I am not currently editing the Dozer video this very moment. I'm talking to you, but I do have some news about it. Yes, I do. Come on in, Auntie Anne. Did Auntie Anne already say loud and clear? Let me see. Because she always does. And there she is right there. Loud and clear, says Auntie Anne, moderator extraordinaire. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. We've got SKW Lips in the house. Thank you very much for coming in. White Rock Homestead, was just talking to them over there on It's All Grady. We got Anime Beekman. Good evening. Hello, hello. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. Job. I got that remembered. I remembered that. I remembered it in my brain. Come on in, Lumpy Burke. How you doing? Come on in. Dawn, Hat Creek Homestead. How you doing, Dawn? Dawn just had some recent medical procedure, and hopefully she is feeling better. That's for sure. Oh, son, Payne family's in the house. I got lost. Where, man, you have hit rock bottom there, old son, Mr. Matt Payne. Rock bottom. If you found old RidgeLife, you've hit rock bottom. Hey, old Matt Payne, by the way, we are doing a Roast RidgeLife. You just got to do a 60-second or less YouTube short. Send it to me, RidgeLifeMRF@gmail.com. Post it to YouTube, of course. Send me the link, and you get put in to win some honey from the Ridge. So, old Matt Payne, old son, I know he can do a Roast RidgeLife because that dude is creative and funny. Scott Spencer, hello there. It's good to see you again. Nice to have you from Cherokee Village up there by Hardy, Arkansas. David Moffett is in the house. Thanks for coming in. Of course, my Jin Jin is in here. How you doing, Jin Jin? Miss her so much. I haven't seen her since Saturday. Oh my goodness. I didn't get to see her Sunday. I didn't get to see her Monday. I didn't get to see her Tuesday. Oh, I'm having some Jin Jin withdrawals, guys. Look at this. That's pure Jin Jin withdrawal right there. Gotta drink some Coke Zero, now more delicious. See if I can steady that hand out. Thank you very much. White Rock says, I want honey, but I can't roast you. That's not just my name. Okay. You guys can definitely roast me. Okay. You don't have to be mean to be funny. Matt Payne, he can be mean and funny, right? But you ain't got to be mean and funny to be funny. You can talk about the Dozer video. You can talk about my Ford F-250, how the air conditioner, you pay that much for a truck and it comes in, the air conditioner don't work. Ford for you right there, right? You talk about my Harley Davidson, my bougie ride, talk about my bougie tractor that never gets worked. You can talk about how I'm got a barn and a package somewhere at Lowe's that's about 6 months from being built. You so many things you can roast me on, okay? So many things, and they're not mean. They're not mean. What Dozer video, right? What Dozer video, says Red 81 Camaro. Too funny, too funny. You can do it. You can do it. Cuddly Texan, just find a Santa suit and talk about your Ford tractor and truck. There you go. Let me pop this chat out here so I can look at y'all when I talk, okay? Pop the chat out, move it over here. I don't need to see my face. I need to see your words. Let's move that right up here. Make this a little bit. There we go. Now I can see you. Make sure it's on live chat, not top chat. There we go. A barn. You got a lot of ammunition. That's right. That's right. Uncle Sonny, you can talk about all his flat tires he doesn't have time to fix. Hey, I fixed one, didn't I? I fixed a broken blade on. I got flat tires fixed. I got new tires on the SRT. I went ahead and just bought a new truck, so I didn't have to worry about new tires. I still got a flat tire on the Ducati. That's right. I got to get to Nashville to fix that one. And of course, these Kubota side by sides still got a flat tire. But that's coming up in a video. That's coming up. Brooke says, talk about your Mid America House Hippo. That's right. My Mid-America House Hippo. That's Nero. He's my big gray baby. Big Cane Corso Italian Mastiff. And Brooke says I could call him Mid-America. He's a Mid-America House Hippo. And that's exactly what he is. He's a big old fat baby. Did you get roasted by your uncle? I did, Cuddly Texan. I did. And I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it like terrible. But I really do. Dawn says, Jennifer, you are a saint, my darling, for putting up with Tim. Oh, thank you very much. And she is a saint. She's a saintess. A saintess. Karen Hartke, hope you're doing well, Karen. Hopefully you're all healed up from your early summer medical procedures and you're back in the swing of things. I think you are from reading your posts on Facebook. So good to have you back in the world of the active. Roberta's Artistic Adventure. Nice to talk to you again, Roberta. I haven't talked to you in a little while. Thanks for coming in. Matt Casso. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, but good to have you in here, Matt. Thank you very much. Jean's in the house. Hope you're doing well. Glenda Bindle is here. Thanks for coming in. Jen says, Hat Creek Homestead. He's a sweetie pie. My pleasure. Oh, you too sweet there on me, Jenny Jen. Jen and I were just talking. We were just talking, and our first date was June 14th at a little cafe in Arkansas. June 14th. And guys, this is September 19th. So June 14th, July, August, September. 3 months, guys. Me and the Jen have been Timifer for 3 months. We were talking a little bit longer than that, but our first date was 3 months ago. Now, we ate at first dinner at that little cafe in that little small town there in Arkansas. And this last Saturday, pretty much for our 3-month anniversary, we went with her daughter, Lauren, to that same cafe. When I say cafe, this is like a 5-star cafe, you know. And we had a good meal. Us three got to talk to Lauren. She is a one together girl. Okay, young lady, I should say. She is a young lady. She's the same age as my youngest daughter. And Jen has a lot to be proud of with Miss Lauren. I am very taken by how well spoken she is, how respectful she is, how just together she is in her presentation of herself and her goals and her future. Very, very, very excited to get to know her more. And I know Jen is super, super proud of her daughter, Lauren. So yes, she is pretty amazing. Jen says it right there. Yes, she's amazing. Oh, Wayne Watson, what's up, man? Come on in. Narelle Williams, how you doing, lady? Nice to have you in here. I believe Narelle sent me a roast video. I saw an email from Narelle, and I cannot wait to open it. I've already got one roast video, and that was from Mr. Don Baker, I believe, and he did a real good job. I shared that on the community tab, and I need some more roast videos from you. I've pinned to the top. Don't forget to roast me by October 17th via YouTube short, 60 seconds or less. Send it to RidgeLifeMRF at gmail.com. Send me the link, and you can win some Timifer honey. That's right, honey we collected this summer. Let's see here. Narelle says, no roast video yet, having trouble recording it. Oh, I just saw your email. Diana Lee with a $2 super sticker saying, cool. Well, thank you very much there, Diana. I appreciate that very, very much. You're so nice. Crazy John's in the house. Uh-oh. Crazy John just found something. Okay. All the members in here, you guys got a new emoji. You guys got a new emoji, and it is not a replica emoji. It is the real deal. Yes, Crazy John, Auntie Ann, that is my truck. I actually took my truck and made an emoji out of it. So that is my truck right there on the screen. And not a fake one. Like that tractor, that is the same model as my tractor, but that actually is not my tractor. But that is my truck right there. And you can all those little emojis mean things, to the members there. We've had fun with all those things over time, and I'll have more emojis as things progress for the members. David says, I'm going to roast him, but someone else can win the honey. I'm just compelled to share that missing reel. It's because you're getting your own honey there, David. I have not sent your honey yet, and I actually haven't been to the post office to see if your package has arrived. Because the post office now closes before I get off work. So I've got to either send Grandma Carol up to the post office, or I have to do it on a Saturday. And then usually I'm out of town on Saturday. So I'm going to get to the post office to get that and get your honey sent. Okay. Tim, can you help David at RidgeLife? Tim, can you help David? Help David do what? Which David? Please clarify. Please clarify. Karen Breast, hope you're doing well. Good in. All right, Sailor Andrew, and it's not Sailor, it's Salyer. Salyer Andrew. Is that right? Salyer? I know I had it good last time. What a great looking Chevy you have. I'm not even going to pronounce your name right. Teach him how to do oh yes. Mel and David want to know how to make emojis. Now, when I was there last time and I conducted YouTube University with them here. Why is Tim doing YouTube University with David and Mel when they're like superstars on YouTube? It's because we each teach each other stuff. We do a YouTube University. It's kind of a round table thing. I learn from them, not so much. I need to learn more, right? And they learn from me some stuff. And I'm going to be showing them how to make emojis again very soon. I help David make his first emojis. The supervisor and all that stuff. And I'll have to help him make some more, but because it's not as easy as it sounds. You got to make them one by one in your pictures. You got, oh yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. Michigan Life above the 45th parallel. Come on in. Nice to have you. Tim Mason's in the house. Thank you very much for coming in there, oh, buddy. So good, so good. I got a lot of stuff to talk about and show you tonight. Let's see how we doing on time. 12 minutes, 121 people in here. That is awesome. I do want to celebrate one thing tonight, guys. This is pretty crazy. I am now at 28,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And let me check something out real quick. I gotta check this. We may have done it. I hadn't looked, but with the way things have been going, I may have done it. Let me see here. Where can I see that at? Okay, let me close out of this. Let me check on my screen here. This is going to be some good stuff if it happened. Okay. Okay, where's it at? Milestones. Oh, blew it out of the water. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are at 28,000 subscribers and blew right past 4 million views for this channel. I mean, we're almost at going up to 4.1, 4.2 million, actually 4.2 million views on this channel. Million, guys, as million. We're 4.2 million. Oh, it's crazy. But we hit 28,000 subscribers on this channel. And we're monetized on 3 channels now. And I'm just super, super pumped. Now, something crazy has happened. 390 days ago, I made a video about my mom's AT&T fixed wireless internet. And I was comparing it to Starlink. Because if you're off grid out in the middle of nowhere, we're so far from the road, it was going to cost like $20,000 to run cable out here. I said $2,000 in the video. I meant $20,000. It'd be like $20,000 to run cable out to the house. I did a little video about our AT&T fixed wireless. It's an antenna on the back of the log home, and it points to a cell tower. It doesn't use cellular signal. It uses a special transponder. It does use LTE, 4G and LTE. It's going to be 5G soon, but it doesn't use the regular cell tower transponder. It uses a special one. And I did that video, and it did pretty well. It actually did very well. And let me tell you what it did here. So about the for the first 100, 200 days, it did pretty well. It's got 230,000 views right now. Okay, you're like, dang, Tim, you got a 250,000 views on a video. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, the really cool thing, that video has been live for 390 days. And just recently, in the past 30 days, it's done 100,000 views. 100,000 views. Yeah, Starlink's amazing on its speed. It's not available in my area yet. It's not available. So this AT&T fixed wireless, that's why I was comparing it for off grid, because some places Starlink's not available. Yeah, Starlink is way faster than ours. But guys, the video's been out for 390 days, and for the past 30 days, it's done 100,000 views. Now, if you're a YouTube creator, that's when you make videos and they do well, and then all of a sudden they don't do nothing for 6 months and they do well again, that's crazy. That's crazy. So it's got over 250,000 views, and it's got 100,000 in the last month. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got a couple other videos on that channel that are semi-viral. I did a tree stand review video, and every deer season it gets about 25,000 more views. Every deer season, 25,000 more views. Um, I've got chicken butchering, and it's I got some cyclic videos, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's very, very it warms my heart. The log home videos are still doing well, like 500,000 views, and the log home cost video is like 250,000 views. So I'm just super blessed, just super blessed. And thank you all. You guys are the ones that helped spur it by watching it the first time, and getting the ball rolling. So thank you all very, very much. I appreciate it. Don says, and by viral, he ain't talking about the clap. I give that freely all the time. Oh, all right, everybody. Give the clap. Give the clap. Tim's giving the clap. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you're new to this channel, I apologize for my rudeness and crudeness. One time I was doing a giveaway and somebody won, and I said, "Oh, that's awesome! Give them clap for it. Give them the clap." And I said, "Oh," as soon as I said, "Give them the clap," I was like, "Oh my gosh, what did I just say live on the internet?" And now giving people the clap is what I do. Paul Honeyman. Yes, Jen needs to be aware of Tim's clap. Don't give her the clap. Was Tim giving Jen the clap? No, I'm not giving Jen the clap. Sherry, that was the first video that I watched yours. I've been watching all of your channels ever since. And that is amazing. And that's the thing. You're like, a lot of you guys are like, Tim, you have 28,000 subscribers, yet you get 1/10 the views of David from Come On Homestead. He's only got 35,000 or something like that. He's not that far ahead of you, but he gets 10 times more views. Well, one thing, he's got very, very engaging content. He's making videos almost every day, and I work full time. But the bigger reason, I mean, his content's amazing. That's the biggest reason. But the bigger other reason is I've got these viral videos, and a lot of people subscribe, like the log home cost video, the AT&T fixed wireless, but I don't do those videos all the time. So I get a lot of people subscribe, but they don't watch a lot of the continuing videos, the honey and the bees and the chickens and the rabbits and the Nero and the tractor and the clearing the field and the hunting. And it's just fine. I mean, I love all of those that subscribe, and I love all of those that watch an occasional video. So if you're the kind of person, Chrissy, Paragon Ridge Ranch, thank you very much for coming in. If you're the kind of person that watches just my bee videos, I love you. If you're the kind of person that just watches whenever I use the tractor, I love you. If you're kind of the person that, when I talk about and work around the log home because you like the log home, or me living in a camper, this whole single living in a field in a camper, starting over off grid journey. I love you. I love every one of you. And it is 100% fine to not watch all my videos. I mean, I don't watch every one of, let's pick somebody. I got tons of friends on YouTube. I don't want to pick anybody because I probably do watch all their videos, but for some people, I love like Stony Ridge Farmer. There you go. Stony Ridge Farmer is a perfect example. I love Josh over at Stony Ridge Farmer. I do not watch all his videos. Um, Free Mississippi. Okay, there's one. Mike and Sid. Everyone knows I love Mike and Sid. Matter of fact, I was just drove by their house Sunday, and Mike was too busy to meet with me. He was not too busy. Yeah. Sid was going to make it work, but Frankie was at church and Mike was doing his thing, and and he wouldn't answer his phone. But anyway, Mike does a lot of gardening. I don't do gardening. I plan on doing some in the future, but gardening is not my thing. So I really don't watch much gardening videos. I'll watch Mike's video. I'll roll the videos. I'll listen to him, but I really don't watch that much gardening. Um, like David from my buddy David from Come On Homestead just did a mail call, and I had his video rolling on at work, and just had it in the background. I don't really watch the mail calls too close. So guys, you don't have to watch all our videos to be fans, to be friends, to be awesome subscribers. And I appreciate every single one of you. 28,000. Yes. How are those new blades working on the tractor? They are working amazing. Oh my gosh. So spill it, Tim. Spill it, says Auntie Ann. I ain't spilling nothing. Simple Life Reclaim is in the house. What's up? Cheers. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you, Chrissy. Appreciate you very, very much. Yeah, Chrissy and Mel, I was just telling everybody my AT&T fixed wireless video has gotten like 300,000 or 200 and quarter million views with 100,000 views in the last month. And I put that video out 390 days ago. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, so I want to say this first. The truck ordeal is over. The truck is working fine. I took it down. I got 1,500 miles on that truck. Yeah. Yeah. But what about Old Blue? Old Blue is doing great. I used Old Blue a lot this week. Matter of fact, I was on Old Blue about 45 minutes ago. From the moment I got home, I changed clothes. I jumped on Old Blue, and then Grandma Carol said supper was ready. I came in, I showered, I ate, and I came in here to do the live. I was on All Blue all afternoon, and I got injuries to prove it. I'm going to show the injury tomorrow on RidgeLife Ramblings. I think tomorrow on RidgeLife Ramblings, I'm going to walk around and show you what Old Blue did yesterday. I'm not going to put it on RidgeLife. I'm going to show you what Old Blue did on Ramblings. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that very, very much. Jacques Lovstrom, thanks for coming in. I love you being in here, man. That's so awesome. Let's Trade Paints in the house. Thanks. And Farm and HVAC's in here. Hey, appreciate you. Anybody that's came in since I said hey last, I do appreciate you coming in tonight. 146 people. Thank you very, very much. So the truck's doing great. No more talk about the truck. The truck is good. It's getting great gas mileage, but I did give you a truck emoji. And guys, that emoji is my truck. Mel, you and David were wanting to know how to make emojis. I just made an emoji of my truck, not a truck like mine, not a truck that's similar to mine, a cartoon truck. It is my truck. Hey, Auntie Ann, show Mel your truck emoji there. Appreciate you, Auntie Ann. Ivy's Family Factotum. Thanks for coming in. How many deer are you allowed there in Tennessee? Scott, oh my goodness. There you go. Look at that. That is my truck right there. And now the members can slap it out there on the chat. So, and also, how did you do this? How did you make it work? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you and David very soon. Okay, guy. I appreciate you. Deer. We at 7:25. Let's talk deer, okay? Let's talk deer. When are you going to help me set this stuff up? Absolutely, very, very soon. Well, we have to do a conference call, maybe a live streamer or a StreamYard, work together or something. Soon isn't good enough. Wouldn't just text me. Call me, girl. Call me. Deer are starting to outnumber the roos there in Australia. Wow. Paul says, "Oh, Tim was an Old Blue today, folks. You know what he's doing tomorrow? Fixing poor Old Blue again." No, so far Old Blue did not. I filled her up with some diesel, and I used almost a whole tank this afternoon. I was working her. Oh man, Old Blue was doing it. She was chugging along. I'm talking chugging. All right, get me back on track. Okay, deer hunting. Uh, does the AC work on the emoji? Crazy Jack. Oh, does the AC work on the truck on the emoji? That's so funny. Okay, okay, okay. Cabin Adventures. What pew pew do you use for deer hunting? I used to use 30-30 as a kid. Then I graduated to a 30-06. Now I'm using a 308 and love that 308. It's actually my son's 308 I use. Very, very awesome, awesome gun. So, um, deer. I've got 30.45 acres here on the ridge, and I used to live on the front part of it. There was 7 acres over there. I don't own that anymore. The cabin, the log home, is on this little north, is on the southwest corner of the property, and all the field and the woods and the gullies and the gulch and all that was just for the deer. Well, now I've dozered out. Yes, the dozer is real. Dozered out, a couple acres of the field. Excuse me. I've got in the center by one of my tree stands. I've got a big tent up with my stuff stored that used to be in the barn. I've got up by the other tree stand. I've got my trailer with all the wood that used to be in the barn. I've got farm implements by another trail camera, and where the field I hunt in is going to be where I'm working on the barn. So I'm going to have another canopy up there, and the tractor will be there all the time. So, guys, I'm worried about deer hunting this year. I may only get 4 or 6 deer this year. David, the question was asked, how many deer can I get here in West Tennessee? I can kill 2 bucks. I can get bonus bucks for every deer I turn in for CWD testing that tests positive. I can get bonus bucks. And I've had several deer test positive for CWD. So I can get more than 2 bucks. And guys, our deer season lasts about 3 months. And I can harvest 3 doe every day for 3 months. That's 3 times 9, 90 days and 3 months. 3 times 9, 270 deer plus a couple bucks. Did I do the math right? Obviously, I'm not going to take, 275 deer, but I'll take a few. And I love me some backstrap, and I am running low on backstrap. Low, 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 low. And how many deer did come on get last year? Let me think. Zero, zero, zero. Because he is a loser. Oh, don't tell him I said that. Don't tell him I said that. Oh my gosh. Okay. David is welcome to come hunt here. And uh, David, he knows he can come here hunt anytime, and I'll get him all set up, and I'll get him a deer. That's for sure. I'll definitely get him a shirt. Cabin Adventures. I only got 1 buck last year. Hey, 1 deer is fine. 1 deer puts meat in the freezer, and you get some of that delicious backstrap. Dog catcher says the deer grazing their way to Timifer's deep freeze, grazing your way towards me, guys. Now, see, that's my thing. I was telling David, all the deer that live on my property, they get used to the tractor, they get used to the tent being in the woods, they get used to the trailer with the wood on it. It's them big bucks that travel during the rut, that when they come on a field and they see a man-made structure, they get a little weary, and they'll stay out there until it gets dark before they go into the field. So the big bucks are less likely to be out there with all my man-made things going on. What is CWD? Chronic wasting disease. It's a neurological disease very similar to mad cow disease, and it is in the deer in our area now. It's over a big portion of the United States. Enough about the RidgeLife deer. Let's see if you can get the Paragon Ridge deer when you come in. Oh, guys, Chrissy over at Paragon Ridge Ranch, they got some deer now. Okay, I got a lot of deer. They got some big old deer. Okay, blows my deer out of the water. I got a few I'm proud of, but they got it going on there. They definitely got it going on. Win, says Mel, win. But speaking of deer, lots going on. What do I have in this box? Anybody guess what is in this box? Okay, let me see here. You guys need to be careful about the big bucks. The IRS may be listening and to tax them all. Tax the bucks. Tax your bucks. Into the mist. How you doing? Southern Blessed Homestead said a mug. That is not a mug. Ivy's says, so far I've seen 1 8-point. Oh, wow, that's nice. What is it? Mystery box? What's in the mystery box? How do you know if the deer has wasting? You got to take it, the head in to get it tested. And they take a sample from its lymph nodes and they tell you in about 2 weeks if it's got. And during that 2 weeks, I wet age the deer. Oh, it's so good. So good. Let's see here. What's in the box? Honey. There's not honey in this box. Container of buck piss. You are so close. What is in this box? It's not a container of buck piss, but it's very, very close. Let me show you what's in the box. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? It's not doe urine, but you're very close, Brooke. This is Uncle Sonny's 69, baby. Uncle Sonny's 69 buck lure. Woo! Man. Okay, so what this is, Uncle Sonny's 69 buck lure. Let me see if I can get that to focus. Come on, focus there. Focus. Woo, focus right there. It ain't gonna do it. Anyway, this is Uncle Sonny's, what'd I say? Buck 69? Buck 69. There you go. It is, let me tell you what this is, okay? He actually, my Uncle Sonny, I don't know if he's in here right now. He made that. And what it is a special concoction of vodka, Tonquin musk oil, glycerin, and guys, good old Ridge buck balls. I'm serious. I shot me a big old buck last year. Was it last year or year before last? I got a big old 9-point buck. He had a set of sack on him, and I saved him. And Uncle Sonny emulsified him and put him in his Sonny's 69 buck lure, people. Sonny's 69. And I'm serious. That's what's in here. Okay, you don't want to smell it. Buck nuts do not smell good. I'll tell you that right now. But I got 4 jars of it, and me and Uncle Sonny and Morgan and Jin. It's been tincturing for a year, says Uncle Sonny. Here he is. It's been tincturing for a year. Taste a drop. All right, they want me to taste a drop. I ain't gonna taste a drop. You crazy? I wouldn't even taste a drop for $50. No way. Just a dab behind your ears and you'll be fine, says Mike Webb. Yeah, that's stuff you don't want to put on your person, because them buck will come running and go, woo, gonna fight you, buddy, gonna fight you. Damn. Simple after claim. Okay, I'm gonna be AFK, but still listening and lurking. New deck just got dealt. It's about to go down. Ooh, what's going on the 41.36? Cindy Brown, hello. You and David need to go have Frankie show you how to get a deer. Hey, I got no problem getting a deer there, Cindy girl. And I know Frankie is good, but I definitely I got that thing going on. Okay, Frankie is good, but I got that thing going on. Let's see what else is going on. Man, I'm hurting here. I'm hurting here, guys. How we doing on time? Where we at? 7:34. We're doing good. Uncle Sonny says it actually smells good. Well, how does it taste, Uncle Sonny? Please tell. Please tell. Do tell. How does it taste? I'm shaking the camera, guys. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, I'll give it to DD5. DD, look. Your Coke Zero is missing some Jack. There's no Jack in here. This is just pure Coke Zero. I promise you. Oh yeah, I got a wood stove in my cabin. Deer don't care. That's right. 80 proof, says Uncle Sonny. 80 proof. David Moffat, Tim don't need no stinking pew pew. He'll beat them up with bare hands. But guys, here in just a couple weeks, bow season starts here on the ridge. A bow season. Now I'm going to be in Florida the first week of bow season. Is that right? The first week of bow season? Yeah. And so I won't be bow season while I'm down at Disney with Alyssa and Adelie. But when I come back, I'll be definitely, well, when I come back, I've got an outage at work, a shutdown. So really for 2 weeks, I'm going to be hurting as far as video content because I'm going to be in Disney for a week with the granddaughter. And then I come back and then I go straight into a week-long maintenance shutdown at the steel mill. But then after that, hit it again. And I'm hitting it right now, guys. Okay, I'm going to give you a little sneak preview. I've been hitting it out in the dozer field. You're like, Tim, you ain't got no dozer out in that field. Yes, the dozer video will come out when I'm close to building the barn. Excuse me. But now that the tractor bush hog is fixed, I am prepping the land where the barn's going to be built. And guys, I made some mistakes. You're going to have to check us out tomorrow. Hey, Julia, you're going to have to check us out tomorrow on RidgeLife Ramblings to find out what mistakes I made. Okay. Check us out on RidgeLife Ramblings tomorrow. As soon as I get home from work, I'm going to go do a walkabout video, show you some things that should not have happened on the ridge. Okay. What did I do? Okay. Heck, Tim, don't be messing with us now. Oh, I'm not messing with you. I'm telling you the truth. I think you're going to be pretty amazed at what I show you tomorrow. Okay. But the dozer video is coming. I've actually got it about a third of the way edited. And I told you it was like 20 hours of video and I got it down to 12 and then down to 9 hours. So now it's about 6 hours. I've been cutting away a little bit at a time. So it's about 6 hours long and I'm going to get it to about 35 minutes. Okay. I thought about making it an hour long premiere, but again, it's just a dozer video. It's not, it's not a super epic building a cabin video, so I'll still probably keep it about 30, 35 minutes. Drive in here says, come on, keeping it real. Come on, keeping it real. David, I got some Sonny's 69 buck lure here. This was made by my Uncle Sonny from the big old buck I shot last year. Got his nuts all emulsified, put down in the juicy juice. Gonna catch a big old deer. You can't catch deer, Tim. You go deer hunting, you don't catch deer. Well, here in the ridge, I wrestle them fuckers. I wrestle them suckers to the ground. I grab them by the big old antlers and I turn them like this and I give them a big old kiss on the lips. Deer got lips, by the way. I go, and you're going to be in my freezer. Yes, I promise you, this is Coke Zero. I promise you. Paul Honeyman, anyone want to see a real dozer in use? Check out Gilliam Farms. Yes, they got a real dozer in use, and I got one too. Oh, Cass was my dozer operator, and he got it done. I just got to show you what he got done. Glenda Bendel, balls in the blender. Tim's getting mixed up with Jin Jin. Oh, I'm all turned up with Jin Jin. I think I told you guys earlier, we've been dating 3 months. 3 months. Our first date was a little over 3 months ago, and it was a sweet thing. A sweet thing. Janet Stover, hello, Tim from Arkansas. Hello, Janet. Nice to have you. Freezer Camp, says White Rock. Absolutely. Any issues with the trespassers again, Cindy? We are putting things to rest. Trespassers I haven't heard a single word from the trespassers. I still got to put that canopy they gave me back up to store the tractor under, and I got to put the new canopy up to store the other stuff, put the wood in and everything. But no, trespassers are behind us. The truck, I've got the truck. I'm still waiting for a couple things they owe me at the Ford dealership. But that's behind us. So we are getting things behind us and moving forward with life here on the ridge. This off-grid journey, building a barn, hunting, all kinds of outdoor activities, and of course, eventually a off-grid barn dominium with solar. And I think you're really going to enjoy these next couple of years here on RidgeLife. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Nobody called Timifer can take on a deer. Dude, I'll take one all day long. Timifer is the deer slayer, right? When Timifer comes to town, woo, we take out the deer. Wow, 3 months already. No wonder he's so up these days. That's right, Paul. 3 months. And things are still going well. She still likes me. I don't know why. I'm pretty crazy. But she's still here. So that's a pretty amazing thing. Kisses are amazing, says Jin Jin. Ooh, baby. I like her kisses. She got good kisses. SLR says it's stormy here. Ooh, it's stormy here in the ridge too. When Jin visits, ooh, my heart goes a putter putter putter. And the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Actually, that's a bad song for that, isn't it? That's a cheating song. And there ain't no cheating here. Okay, what we got? My first homestead is Ohio, a barn dominium before that was a thing, but it was amazing. Actually, oh yeah, yeah. My barn dominium is not going to be metal. It's going to look like a barn. It's going to be shaped just like the barn I'm building, but a little bit bigger, and 40 by 40. The barn is going to be 36 by 40, and the barn dominium is going to be 40 by 40, the same shape. The center main room of the barn dominium is going to be 16 wide by 40 long. Big giant great room. It's to be a dining room with an open kitchen to one side, an office to the left, a master bedroom, a guest bedroom, the bathroom to the center great room coming off by the guest bathroom or by the guest bedroom, and then the master bedroom will have a bath in it. So I got it all planned out. Just got to get the plans made, the actual plans made up, and get the wood purchased. And that's a horrible song for this subject. I know, Cindy. I don't know what I was thinking. it had weather in it. Okay, it had weather in it. Leon Miller, I'd love to come help you with your barn raising party because I gotta. I may actually do that when I get to the point where I got to get big beams up high on that ridge or something. I may end up doing that. So I haven't. I'm not a carpenter. I'm not a carpenter, but I'm gonna build the barn by myself, and I may have David and Gary come help me, and Anthony, maybe Drew or something. And once I start to get closer to the barn dominium, hopefully I've got more skills developed and I can do more of it myself. But I'm having someone dig the well. I'm having someone do the septic. I'm having someone do the block foundation. I'm not doing a basement, just block foundation. But as far as the wood and the finishing and the structure and electrical, I'll definitely do the electrical and the off and the solar by myself. I'm electrical engineering. Plumbing, I may or may not. I can run the PEX and do that stuff, but as far as the slopes and the connecting to the water and all that, the gas lines for the propane, I'll probably have someone do that. It's gas. But I'm gonna learn and do as much as I can. And David's going to be an expert by then. And of course, David is my good buddy, and he'll probably help me do a lot of it. So, and Gary and Mel, they're just amazing. And I'm sure they're going to help me 10 times more than I've helped them. And I'd be willing to help them 10 times more than I have too. So they know if they, yeah, thank you, Jen. If they asked for me to come help them tonight, I would call into work and I would be there in about 5 hours. If David, Mel, Gary, Anthony, Roxanne, Mike, Lissa, Drew, Jeff, Mike or Sid down in Mississippi, any of the family group there, if they needed me, I'd be there as fast as I could get there because that's what family do. Family do that. And they know that. They don't take advantage of that. I know David would be here in a heartbeat, but that's what family do. Family gives more than it takes. And if you've got people that say they're family or want to be a part of your family, but they're taking more than they're giving. Now it's a give and take. It's an ebb and flow in that family relationship. Sometimes you're the taker, sometimes you're the giver. But guys, it's a dynamic that you cannot do without, man. It is amazing. It's amazing. And if you can be a part of something like that, I strongly urge get in with people like that. Like-minded people willing to lay it down in a second for you. Some family are that way. Some family aren't. Some friends are that way. Some friends aren't. But family is. It really is. Dawn knows she can always count on me for a prayer. And those of you that reach out to me for prayers for private matters, I don't tell anybody, and you get them. And it warms my heart to think that you respect my prayers, my prayer life enough till you ask for it. And I appreciate you even thinking about me when you need a prayer. Mom and dad would drive tonight and we'd stay with Graham. There you go. See, Mel knows. I guarantee that's how Mel is. Yeah. And Gary, go, yeah, Gary's the same way. Absolutely. Teresa, yeah, that's right. That is right. That is right. Gene says, I do. I do. You guys got to get me all teary-eyed. You guys get me all sentimental here, okay? I do want to remind everybody we're 45 minutes of this. Roast RidgeLife. Mel. Oh, she said mom and dad would drive tonight and we'd stay with Graham. That was Julia. It said, I forgot Julia's on there. Well, Julia is speaking truth. Truth. That little girl knows it. Julia, you're amazing. Absolutely, Dana. Tim and Dana, thank you guys very, very much. I appreciate that. Roast RidgeLife. This is the simplest honey giveaway I've ever done. Okay, Roast RidgeLife. You get to make fun of me like Paul does every night, like David does every night. You get to make fun of me for 60 seconds or less on a YouTube short. You grab your phone, you open the YouTube app, you hit that plus at the bottom, you point it at yourself, you click record. Tim's a dork, can't drive a tractor, and he bought a Ford truck and should have bought a Chevy. That boy's a loser all the way around. Go RidgeLife. Yeah, just upload YouTube short, copy the link, send it to RidgeLifeMRF@gmail.com, and I will play your video for all to see. I'll share it on Facebook probably and YouTube, and you'll be entered into the contest to win some honey on October 17th. Get your roast in, folks, says Jen Jen. Okay? I want everybody. If you say, I'm too nice, Tim, I can't roast you. Really? You guys roast me every single Tuesday night at 7 p.m. on here, guys. You roast me like a marshmallow. Well, this marshmallow needs you to make a YouTube short, 60 seconds or less. Send it to me, and I would love to send you some honey, okay? You could win some honey. I absolutely love the roast videos. They're always so much fun, says Roberta. Yes, I won Simple After Claims roast video, and that was so fun. Oh my goodness, that was so fun. I can't wait to see your videos coming out very, very soon. Paul says, huh, wait, you mean there's a Paul that's always roasting you, Tim? Let me at him, let me at him. Now, Paul, I said, you can roast me too, okay? And some of the out of country people that are super, super regulars, and you win, I may just send you honey anyway. Okay. And a lot of people that are out of country, if you want to roast me, I'll get you in the contest, even if you don't want to win the honey, just to get you in the contest. Okay. So if you're in Canada, in Hawaii, in Sweden, and Australia, New Zealand, the Great Britain, France, make a roast video, send it to RidgeLifeMRF@gmail.com, and I would love to show your video. Love it. Honey for mods, says Cindy. Well, right now, I only got 12 bottles of honey, and I've already given 3 or 4 away to family. So I'm running low on honey. I got to save some for the giveaway, and then hopefully here this fall, I get a lot more. Julia says, Mom and Dad is going to roast you. All right. I can't wait till they roast me. Can't wait. Leon Miller, don't just don't talk about what you have and what you have bought as much. Absolutely, Leon. That's pretty much done. The only reason that was that did that so much, the Harley took forever to get, and there was a lot of conversation about it. And then the Ford, oh my gosh, it took 5 months for the Ford, and then the problem with it. So now on RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos, that 4th channel I got, I'll be doing reviews of the Harley, reviews of the Ford F-250. That's on a reviews video. If you don't like the reviews, don't do it. But as far as ramblings and RidgeLife, you won't be seeing me talking too much more about all the expensive things I bought, okay? Not there's anything wrong with that, but I totally understand. The Trespasser thing's behind us. The Ford's behind us. The Harley's behind us. Just going to live life. You'll see the Ford. You'll see the Harley. You'll see the woods. You'll see, you'll see the barn and all that stuff. But you're right. Okay, you're right. Dana, Cindy, exactly. At the end of the day, God is good and puts you in a place to help and inspire. Oh, I love that. Paul says, make sure you to get more for Jen Jen. Lipstick. Oh yeah, gotta get some of that. Gotta get some of that beeswax to make her some lip balm. Absolutely. Chrissy says, Roberta's Artistic Adventures. I need to go watch it. Yes, Chrissy, you do. You do. Um, Brooks, Cindy Brown's, he says bees for mods. Bees for mods. You want me to send you some bees? I don't think you want me to send you some bees. Jen Jen says, you don't have to explain anything like that. It's whatever is going on in your life, good and bad. Thank you, Jen Jen. I appreciate that. I just did, Leon brought up a good point, and I just wanted to let everybody know this channel is not about buying new things. It's about my life. Sometimes I buy new things. Sometimes I break things. Sometimes I fix things. Sometimes I just love on things like, ooh, Jin Jin. So, like, don't talk about Jin Jin so much. Well, she's in my life, and I'm going to talk about her. So, talk good about her. Cindy Brown, all righty. I got to feed the hubby. His tummy is a growling. Not a problem. We're getting 50 minutes into this thing, so we got about 9 more minutes left. Let's see what I forgot to talk about, because I just get so sidetracked. Oh man, this weather right now. I rode the motorcycle into work today, and it was 56 degrees on the way to work. It was a little chilly. I actually turned the heated grips on, and I got a little nipply on the way to work. But on the way home, it was 87 degrees, 85 degrees, no humidity. It was amazing, amazing. White Rock Homestead says, I got some amazing peach habanero infused honey. Ooh, love it. I'll like to try some of that. Cindy Brown says, I love the stuff you are getting up on the ridge. Thank you very much, Cindy. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, with this cool weather, a lot more I'll be doing outside around the ridge and all that stuff. I got to hurry up and do it before the time changes too, because you lose all that light. It's not bragging. You work hard for what you have. Thank you, Lumpy. I appreciate that. I got a second e-bike that was sent me, and this one's more for Jen Jen and Grandma Carol. It's a little more feminine bike. It's not that big. It's not as big and industrial like the Fucara one I got. Man, that thing is a tank, and I love it. That's a man's bike. Well, women can ride it too, but this second bike I got, Van Powers. It's red. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'll be doing a review of that. Maybe you'll see Jen Jen ride that one on a review. Again, that'll be on RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos. Let's see. Oh, that cooler. Oh my gosh, guys, that battery powered cooler. I'll be taking that to the fishing trip. I'm gonna do a review before the fishing trip because they want that out. But you'll be seeing me use it on RidgeLife. And that's a battery powered deep freeze cooler, portable with wheels. Gets down to -4 degrees. Don't need to put ice in it. You can put like 70 cans of Coke Zero, now more delicious, in it, or you can put you can put a whole buck in there and age it and let the battery charge it, or you can plug it into a wall or solar. It's gonna be awesome. Tim is a better guy than Come On. Redneck SOB, not true. Come On is a awesome friend, an amazing man, an amazing brother in arms, and I love me some Come On. So man, no, David's way better at many things than me, and he is just a genuine loving person. I mean, me and him cut up all the time. Me and David from Come On Homesteading. That dude is great. He is amazing. If you don't like David, you need to really look internally at what's wrong with you if you don't like David from Come On Homesteading, because he is really a genuine cool dude. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. I said that right. Is that a bodega cooler? No, it's a no, it's not. It's Set Power. Set Power. It's really, really cool. Lovely here also, Paul Honeyman, 62.5. Right now, the sun is set, and I think it's in the low 70s outside right now. Gonna be in around 60 tonight. Got the windows open in the camper. The air conditioner is off, and it is going to be a cool night in the camper. Two of my favorite people for sure, Auntie Ann says. Oh, we love you, Auntie Ann. We definitely love you. Brooke Burke says, RidgeLife said David is cooler than the water is in his swimming pool. Well, I don't have a swimming pool, but he is cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh, my lights are starting to flash. Does that mean it's getting time to go? No. My mood lighting in here. Look, my mood lighting here just started changing. Cops are coming for me, people. The cops are coming. I did have a fatality. You see my dirty GoPro here? This media mod for the Hero 10 had this microphone cover on it. I was on the tractor doing things on the tractor as tractors do. And I knocked it off and lost it. And I think I ran over it with a bush hog. And they don't sell these. They don't sell the microphone cover thingy. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I guess I'll have to do with that one. You turned all red and looked like you were all embarrassed. I know the lights changed on me. Okay. It's crazy. Jen's on her way over to keep you warm, snuggly warm. Man, I know it. I like Jen snuggles. Chrissy says Jen thinks his tractor's sexy. She likes my trailer. She likes my tractor. She really likes my truck. Chrissy, have you seen my new truck? Ooh, that thing is sexy. Ooh. Even makes me look good. Even makes me look good. Yeah, Jen thinks, yes, she does. All right, what else did I got going on here? The roast, you gotta get in the roast. Chrissy, please make a 60-second or less YouTube short roasting me, and you could win some of my honey, okay? Please, please, please do. Dana Mason, Tim, Eugene, Mike, Sid, and Frankie needs to go on a dinner with us one night. We will definitely do that. I would love to go down there and visit you all. Redneck SOB, David was first on my list on here. So Tim, 3 Mississippi, was second, and then Simple Life Reclaim. Well, you guys are all amazing. I love everyone you just named off. And to me, we're all just family. We're all just family. Thank you, Auntie Ann. We got just a couple minutes left here, and Southern Blessed Homestead, Mac and Patty are going live next. Make sure you go over and check them out. Let's see who I missed here. Leon Miller says, I was doing work for a guy last week, and he said I could tell by the way I was dressed that I couldn't afford a piece of machinery that I was talking about wanting to buy for my business. Man, yeah, people just don't know, do they? They just don't know. Karen Herky says, both great guys. Oh, thank you, Karen. I appreciate you. Brooke Burke, David is cooler than the water in some pool. Okay, I caught back up to that. Let's see, get back down here. It just sounds so mean. I don't want to. No, it's not mean. You just talk about, I think you guys are Chevy people, right? Talk about my Ford, okay? Talk about found on road dead, right? Just talk about my new Ford. You know, Tim buys a new Ford and his AC breaks before he gets it off the lot. Yes. Before I got it off the lot, the AC broke on it. Had to have the compressor changed out on a brand new truck. Ford F-250 Ultimate trimmer. Oh, terrible. All right, guys, it is time to go. I've had so much fun with you here tonight. I got tons of things I didn't even bring up, but I did get Sunny's 69 deer lure in here. Woo, baby. Go kill us a buckle this year. Get some venison in the freezer. I had some venison tacos the other night. Grandma Carol made some venison tacos, and they were so good. All right, guys, I could talk all night, but I need to let you go. So y'all have a wonderful evening. Keep being such nice people to each other. Thank you for being nice to me. Go check out that Ford emoji for the members. All right, members, throw out that Ford emoji real quick before we go. Oh, that's my truck. That's actually my truck in that emoji. So guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day.